third graders, if you are watching this video, it means that you don't have a car that can pull back and move, and you need to use my data, and that's perfectly fine. So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to pull back the car 1 centimeter. So I'm going to write 1 centimeter, and you should too. Type that in your paper. We're going to pull that car back 1 centimeter. So I'm going to line my car up the front, and I'm going to just pull it back 1 centimeter until the front lines up with the green. So watch. Now I'm going to let go. Now I need to measure it. So this time the car only traveled, I'm going to look to the edge and then to the very beginning. Oops, I just moved it. It was right here. And it only traveled 6 centimeters. So I'm going to write 6, and you should type that in your data table too. This next one, we are going to measure 3 centimeters. So a little bit more that we're going to pull back. So I'm going to line it up so that the 3 is right on the edge. I'm going to put my car here, line up the front, and I'm going to pull back until the front of the car is at the tip of that green. I'll let go. Woo! You can see that it's traveled a little bit farther. I'm going to use my meter stick to measure the distance. So meter sticks will have a little bit more than just a ruler. Now I'm going to line up to the very beginning of the car and see where it ends. It ends at just about 29 centimeters. So I'm going to write on my data table 3 centimeters. When I pulled it back 3, it moved 29 centimeters. You can go ahead and do that as well on yours. This last time we are going to measure when we pull it back 8 centimeters. So I'm going to line up the 8. I'm going to get my car back. I'm going to line it up at the beginning. I'm going to pull it back until it's at the start of the green. And I will let go. Oh my goodness, look at how far that one went. So I will use my meter stick to line it up to the front of the car. Right there. And I will see how many centimeters. That is about 86 and a half. So this time I will write 8 centimeters and 86.5 centimeters here. Now that you have my data here, you can answer these questions. So the farther the car was pulled back, like this was the farthest it was pulled back, the car traveled what? Was this the shortest distance or the longest distance? So if the car is pulled back more, the car will travel what? Shorter or longer? The second one, if the toy car were pulled back an additional 10, so if we did one where it said 18 here, what do you think would happen to the distance that car would travel? And the last one, what evidence of balance forces do you see? So when did you see that the car was not moving at all? What point in this lab was there no movement? Go ahead and complete this and submit it to Schoology.